how I actually stopped procrastinating. About 2 years ago, while still in school, I dreamed of achieving success as an entrepreneur. However, I found myself constantly procrastinating. It became an ingrained part of my daily routine. Instead of studying or working, I would always find distractions that seemed more enjoyable. I tried every productivity hack I came across, the 2-minute rule, the 1-2-3 rule, and many others, but none of them worked. Eventually, I started believing that procrastination was just a part of who I was. Then, I discovered self-development. I began learning about building productive habits and improving mental health. One book that made a huge impact on me was The Compound Effect. When I put its lessons into action, everything changed. I finally figured out how to stop procrastinating for real. For the first time, I was able to work consistently every day. And this not only helped me with my studies, but also allowed me to pursue my entrepreneurial ambitions. If I hadn't learned this, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. I'd still be distracting myself with Netflix or social media. The key that changed everything for me was routine. We can try hundreds of different tricks to stop procrastinating, and some may work temporarily. But the only way to maintain consistent study or work habits is by establishing a solid routine. This is the secret. If we want to develop consistency, whether it's in studying, working, exercising, reading, or meditating, the only guaranteed way is to create a structured routine. Actionable steps. Create your own routine. I know most people watching this won't take action, but if you do, this could be the turning point that changes everything for you, just like it did for me. Grab a pen and paper, and let's build your routine together. Identify the activities you procrastinate on. Is it studying, working out, reading, working, meditating? Take a moment to reflect on your answers. Determine the most important activity. Think about which one matters the most to you. Don't write anything down yet. Just keep it in mind. Prioritize your most important task in the morning. Let's say your top priority is work or studying. From now on, you'll dedicate the first 30 minutes of your morning to this task. If you don't have time before school or work, make time. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. The reason this is crucial is that our brains are at their freshest in the morning. We haven't checked our phones, read the news, or been influenced by anything yet, meaning we are at peak mental capacity. Structure your morning schedule. On the left side of your paper, write down the time you wake up. If you need to wake up earlier, adjust your schedule accordingly. Allocate 10 to 20 minutes for a comfortable start before your work session. This could include using the restroom, making coffee, meditating, or drinking water. But don't check your phone yet. Your schedule should now reflect your wake-up time, followed by a short morning preparation period, leading into your 30-minute focused work session. Reward yourself after completing your task. Once you've completed your morning work session, treat yourself. Whether it's checking your phone or enjoying a nice breakfast, rewards help reinforce the habit. By now, you should have a structured morning plan. Just by doing this, you've already accomplished something that most people struggle with: taking action. So, give yourself some credit. The next step: expanding your routine. Personally, I placed my schedule on my wall as a constant reminder. I started with exactly the same routine you now have in front of you. As I became more consistent, I gradually incorporated additional habits into my schedule. After a few weeks, I had a structured plan for my entire week. I'll try to include a picture to show what it looked like. This is something you can work towards as a second step once you've followed your morning routine for a while. Try this routine for 2 weeks. Consider this an experiment. It's exciting to see how much progress you can make in just 2 weeks. When I first implemented this schedule, the biggest transformation I noticed was in how I saw myself. You will begin to improve your self-image and view yourself in a more positive light, because you'll have clear proof that you can work productively. You'll feel proud of the progress you're making. Share your results in the comments once you've tried this. I'd love to hear your story. That's all for this video. Not saying goodbye.